Alright guys, UFC 303, the rematch between Alex Pereira and Yuri Prochazka. Now originally we were supposed to get Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler, and as we all know, Conor pulled out with what we know now to be a broken toe, which is funny because the man that's replacing him is fighting with two broken toes. I mean, I get it. The long way to return, you want to come back healthy and make sure there's nothing wrong. I get it, so I understand it. But it's just ironic that the guy stepping in comes out and said he's fighting with two broken toes, actually. So it's kind of funny. Anyways, going into the breakdown of the fight, I think it's going to be better than most people think. I think a lot of people writ off Yuri like he got dominated or something, and that's not at all what happened. I've seen a lot of feedback online and talking about how this is not a good fight compared to what we had before with Conor, and I'm very anticipated. I think this is a very anticipated rematch, and for the big hardcore fans, we really, really want to see this. And I kind of see it playing out the same way in the first round. They're going to get the fill out process going. Alex is going to sit back at the range and land those leg kicks. Yuri was pressing him back a little more often than I figured he would, because Alex usually likes to kind of walk you down in a way, and Yuri was able to make him back up. So I think that really messed with Alex's flow early. That's why he wasn't able to land many shots to the head. He landed a couple of jabs, but I think they kind of whiffed off the side, so I don't think they really landed clean. So other than like 6 or 7 beautiful leg kicks, which one of them knocked Yuri off his butt or onto his butt, so it definitely hurt him. And 3 or 4 of them also wobbled him. You could tell he was having trouble stabilizing his leg when he was trying to get that little bounce going on. You know how he likes to bounce in and out of the pocket a lot. So I'm interested to see how that works out. I hope Yuri can keep a better distance and not get caught so clean so early with those kicks, because it obviously bothered him. I mean, we saw Yuri shoot for the first time in the first round of a fight in his whole career. I mean, he shot in the first 2 minutes. It was kind of crazy, and that's when we saw that moment with Alex against the cage, and he locked up the guillotine, which that wasn't going to do anything, but it was more of the hold off the takedown. So if this fight goes to the second round this time, I expect Yuri to actually get a takedown and hold it more. I know he did in the first round, but he really didn't do much with it. Alex did a really good job at controlling the wrist and keeping him down to his level. He didn't let him posture up and land anything. I think he might have landed like 2 hammer fists right before he got up. So it was really nothing happened on the ground. So I don't know. Yuri does have a grappling advantage, I'd say, but it's not as big as people make it to be, because Yuri did have on the ground for a whole minute and like 10 seconds and landed like 2 strikes and didn't advance at all. He just was stuck there. Alex made him sit right there in the half guard. So I don't know. Interested to see how that's going to go the second time around. And I'm picking Yuri. I think Yuri will get it done. I think he's going to TKO him in the third or fourth. I think he's going to be more precise, and he has that wild movement. He likes to get really unpredictable, and who knows with him sometimes how he goes in and out of the pocket. But I think he'll be more measured this time. And if he does get caught or if he feels danger, he will get that takedown and he'll hold him down this time. And hopefully he'll advance more and do some more damage, because I feel like he got him down kind of easy. He got him down kind of easy. It wasn't too hard. Once he got down and grabbed the legs, it was pretty much down, and he held him down there for a minute. But yeah, other than that, it's a 50-50, man. These guys both have knockout power. They'll put you out in any second with one punch. So as far as that goes, it's a 50-50. But if we're talking about the grappling aspect and the cardio, I think Yuri will be able to outwork him in later rounds. So if we get past the second round this time, going on to the third, fourth, and even fifth, which I don't think it's going to the fifth. I say third. But I think Yuri's going to have a little more cardio. He'll have more success this time. I do think he's going to find a way to maybe not check, because I don't think Yuri ever checked a leg kick ever in his career. He does not check. He just moves out the way, or he goes right through him. So hopefully he moves out the way more, or he actually plans on checking a kick finally. That'd be nice to see. But it's hard, because I said Yuri, but at the same time, I think Alex could also just put his lights out with one shot. I mean, with how Yuri gets aggressive so early, it's a 50-50, man. I'm still going to ride my pick, like I said. I got Yuri. I think he will win by TKO. And what's next after that? That's going to be a trilogy. It's got to be a trilogy. If Yuri does win, it's a guaranteed trilogy, probably at the spear, just to tip the iceberg for that card. So who knows? So I'll be back with my prediction or my results after the fight, my reaction, and hope to see you guys soon.